So, for one, I think I'm getting sick and I'm not happy about it. Two, um, so YouTube came up with this new update. Hold on. So, YouTube came up with a new update and I'm not happy about it. So apparently, they're like changing the requirements to be YouTube partner, and I'm like, why would you do that now? Like, why? I was just like getting my momentum. Granted, it's not just affecting me; it's gonna affect a whole bunch of creators across the board that have not been monetized yet, but they are like making it twice as hard to become monetized, which I get it. It's a business move, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. But that just means I have to work like twice as hard now. So, like I was doing last month, where I was trying to go live every single day, we're gonna have to, you know, up the score, and I might have to go live twice a day. So that means morning and at night, or like, I don't know, during the day, something. Just stream my day. I don't freaking know. We gonna have to figure something out because I literally only need 1,100 hours, and I want to say, how many did I have when I started this year? I only had not even 1,000 hours this year, if I'm not mistaken. Like January, I had like probably 800 and something hours. So with that being said, I achieved a lot of hours this year. So even though that YouTube decided to come up with this new monetization model, we're still gonna make it happen. Like, I am still gonna get monetized by December. I said that was my goal for this year, and it's gonna happen. Whether, you know, I have to put in extra hours, I don't care, but I'm gonna do it. And outside of that, I don't know if y'all know, but I still have not seen Spider-Man, right? And I'm going out of town, so if you did not see my other live, like, I have this huge rash on my arm from my trip. So I'm trying my hardest not to scratch it because it's healing relatively well since I've been putting my ointment on it. Hold on one second. I'm getting, what does that mean? You're getting bricked up. So yeah, anyway, back from my trip. So I did not stream at all during my trip because I just didn't want to be connected to internet. I just wanted to literally like decompress. So unfortunately, that set me back a whole week, but that's okay because I'm gonna make up for it this week. But outside of that, I wanted to go see Spider-Man on my trip that I'm about to take on Friday. Because I literally have no plan. Like, for my trip, I have a massage booked. I was going to go to this concert, but they're like inflating the prices, and I'm not trying to pay those prices to go see that artist when I know the tickets don't cost that much. So I'm still on the fence about what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna go to a football game, but we'll see. So I'll definitely vlog my trip for sure. I still haven't even sat down to like edit my video from my week-long trip. So I'm gonna try to get to that early. I don't know what happened, but my live just cut off. Be your girl. Um, so make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. What? Why are you cursing? What is happening? So one thing about my YouTube chat, like, I don't like all the freaking like hostility and all that stuff. So please take the negativity, negative energy, and go somewhere else, because I don't do that. But anyway, I'm looking forward to my trip. It is, so my cruise that I was on for a week, that was basically like my pre-birthday trip. Then I'm going to a city. Not gonna say what is the point of this. I'm just talking. That's the point of it. I'm doing my skincare. So if you're new here, then you wouldn't understand. But when I'm getting ready for bed, or if I'm getting ready for work in the morning, then I typically go live. If you don't want to see it, guess what? You can exit stage left. But during this time, I just chat with my subscribers, let them know what's going on in my life, and we chat until I am done. So if you don't want to chat with me, then hey. Okay, Dazzle, you are really working it right now. So I'm just not even gonna pay you anymore. Anyway, so my trip on Friday, I leave on a red-eye flight, and I will be back Saturday morning, because I was not planning accordingly. I literally could have stayed later, but it is what it is. I'll be back. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, come back, and then I have dinner reservations with them girlies later on that night in my city that I live in, Tampa. So it's gonna be an eventful next few days. I'm going to sleep. So I already took a shower, but obviously I'm not gonna do that on live. So took a shower, got dressed. Now I'm just doing my skincare and chatting with you guys before I go to sleep. Yeah, that's typically what I do. Did I do everything? No, I have to put on my moisturizer. And I got sunburnt a lot, so I have to really make sure I stick to my skincare, make sure my skin is hydrated, because I don't want to start peeling, because I was literally baking in the sun for the last 8 days. But skin is nice and glowy. Already packed for my trip, most of it. I need to decide what event I'm going to, because I'm only taking a carry-on, so I cannot pack too many items. So I'm gonna try to figure that part out tomorrow. This is gonna be an eventful weekend. I'm excited. I wanted to see Spider-Man, so I'm really upset about that, because I checked 2 theaters so far and none of them have a showing, and I'm like, this movie just came out a few weeks ago, so I'm really not understanding why there's no showings for the movie. So I'm gonna look again, because I am gonna have some downtime, because I booked my massage like earlier in the day, like right when I land, so I can get that out the way and relax. And depending on what I do, I already have like a breakfast spot / lunch spot that I'm gonna go to. I'm going to Atlanta, and then dinner, I'll just figure that out, because if I go to the concert is in like this little restaurant type of vibe. So I don't know what's going on in my life, but this is the second time that this is cut off, and it's like really annoying me. So if it cuts off again, I know I don't know why my live keeps crashing. I don't know what's happening, but it's the second time that it cut off. I have signals, so I don't know what is going on. So yeah, if I go to the concert, I already have a dinner spot to eat. I do have a list of some spots that some people gave me recommendations for, so I might go to one or two of those depending on what my vibe is like, if I want to rest or if I want to go out. And then I'm gonna catch a flight the next day so I can make it back home, because originally I thought my son was gonna start baseball this Saturday, but it's not gonna start this Saturday. So I could have stayed in Atlanta a little longer, but it is what it is. Then I have dinner with my girls Saturday night at 7, and then I get to chill Sunday, basically. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm tired. My throat is killing me. I feel like I'm getting sick. I got this stuff. Let me open this, because I got this little product. I gotta make a video with it, but might as well open it now so I can see what it is I'm making a video with. Oh, this is cool. So this is like a 4-in-1 makeup pen. So one is for your brows. One is for your eyes. I don't know what this one. Okay, so this is glitter. I guess you could use that for whatever you want to use it for. Now, how do I get it back up? Lord, I think I broke it. Well, this isn't gonna work. Okay, I got it. So one is for your eyebrows, one is for lips, eyeliner, and I don't know what the other one is for. And it does, oh, it's a, yeah, I never saw this. So this one is from like this brand called K-Spot on Amazon. It's a vegan product, but this is cool. And then this, what is this? 3-in-1 palette. So it's a blush. Oh, this is cool. So it's a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter. Granted, I'm not going to put this on now because I'm going to sleep and I just did my skincare. So which one is which? I don't know which one is which, but it's this. This is not easy. Okay, so I'm guessing this one is the blush. And then the bottom one would obviously be the bronzer. Okay, so bronzer. I don't want to break it or my nail. Yeah, because my nails are already messed up from the cruise. Okay, so we got them all open. So bronzer, blush is a cute pink, and then the highlight. Is it highlight? Yeah, highlight. So we'll test that out. And it has a little cute little mirror. Anywho, I'll worry about that tomorrow because that video is not due for another couple of days. But this video has cut off I don't know how many times, and I'm tired. Did my skincare. I will be back in the morning so I can do my get ready with me video for work. So I will chat with you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.